Welcome, Capricorns, to your love reading from April 14th to the end of April. My social media is Snapchat, SidTheKid19. My Instagram is Sikiksyd. I love socializing with you guys, as well as all my clients. You guys have been extremely understanding of the fact that you guys are in different time zones. So regarding the scheduling and availability, we making it happen, Cap'n, all right? We are doing the damn thing from morning to night. You guys get my own personal contact information and are allowed to contact me anytime, any day. Sikiksyd is always there. I love having a personal connection with each and every one of you, as well as check your sun, moon, rising sun, Venus, Jupiter, and Mercury at cafeastrology.com if you want to know what do you need to be looking at for you or your person. Here at Sikiksyd, every time you come to these videos, okay, and see what planetarily aligns with your energy, as well as you can go ahead and get a personal reading from me from my Etsy shop, which is down below. I love you guys so much. And I don't do extended readings here because I feel like any type of spiritual guidance I give here on YouTube should be for free, all right, to help you guys. And we have $35 off on leggings and swimwear would be fit and sexy using my code. So go ahead and do that, all right? We're going to just get into it. The Capricorns from April 14th to the end of April. What will be going on for you guys? Cappies from April 14th to the end of April. I'm super excited for you guys here. What's going on? What's going on with my Cappies? All right. Four of Wands in reverse. Aries, Taurus, Libra energy. So, Cappies, this is could be considered Aries Venus energy. It is the energy of an unhappy family. This is a Cancer reunion. This is leaving home. Some of you guys will be leaving a house. Okay, this is self-doubt and a canceled celebration, surprise, party, or wedding. This is also feeling unwelcome in a home. There's a lack of community spirit, success, teamwork, and achievement right now for you guys, and a need for belonging. All right, Cappies. Some intense energy, I see. Past energies for Capricorns. Past energies for Capricorns. Oh, Cappies, what happened here? Queen of Pentacles is in the purse. So, Capricorns, this is definitely your energy. Past energy for you guys was you could have been social climber. This is social climber. This is being ungrounded, mean, sociopathic, lacking a moral responsibility or social conscience. This could be predominantly Capricorn energy. It could be also Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It is jealousy. It's being a cheater. It's possessive. It's wicked. It's out of control. You could have had weight issues or been overweight. This could have been, when she's in reverse, she can be considered some form of gold digger. It could be marrying for money, being paid through sex, okay? This is also disorganized. I mean, when I see paid for sex, I mean, she could, basically, when she's in reverse, I don't know how else to say it. It's considered a prostitute on some level. It's like, that's basically what it is when she's in reverse, okay? It's also being manipulative. If she's a mother, it's not being a very good mother, okay? It's also black magic. It could be spending on non-essentials, and it can be attached to earthly desires. For some of you, it could even be like if you're in a marriage, you could be sleeping with this person or being with this person just in general for the money, all right? So you can look at it, from that type of perspective. You also have the Four of Cups here. Cancer, moon energy. You can see how bored this woman looks. Cancer moon energy is that the grass is just not greener. You want change, you're in regret. You could be refusing offers. It's missed opportunities and stagnation, a lack of patience and disinterest, disillusion. This is negative focus and depression, nostalgia, and you're yearning for something more, something else than this. You're fantasizing, meditating, and daydreaming. That was your past energy, Capricorns. This is an intense reading. I can feel it. Okay, what's the issue for Capricorn? Some of you guys could be married and wanting a divorce or to break up, but you're thinking of your finances. Whew, what is the issue here for Capricorns from April 14th to the end of April? Whew. So paternity could be a problem. Like we have the Emperor in reverse. That's definitely a problem. This person could be in the military, in the army. This person could be a police officer. They could be your partner. This could be a father. Okay, this is the father of your children. This person could just be older than you. They abuse their power and they could be abusive or narcissistic, excessively controlling. as well as just rigid and stubborn, a lack of discipline and a lack of masculinity, or it's toxic masculinity. This can also be lack of control. It could be an absentee father. This could be trying to figure out who's the baby's daddy, possibly. This is like you don't want responsibility. This person doesn't want to be somebody's emperor. They're stepping out of the marriage or relationship. This person could be very unfaithful. Okay? Three of Pentacles are also your energy. Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio energy with these pentacles here, and it's in reverse, which means that you're the subject of envy. You have to put in effort. You're taking your natural born ability for granted, and you're not learning from the mistakes. This is also like, it's repeating negative patterns because you're not willing to learn. Okay, it's unwillingness to learn. It's the lack of growth and effort. It's poor work ethic. It's a lack of commitment, and it's mistakes. Someone has no passion and interest in the situation anymore. There's no determination. There's no goals. There's no motivation, and this is poor quality. Okay, Capricorns. That's an issue. I can see how that could be an issue. So, and the Emperor is Aries, Taurus energy. Some of you guys could be dealing with Gemini, Virgo, Aries, because I saw the Magician in reverse. All right? Your actions. Magician in reverse is someone who's very manipulative. The Magician in reverse can also be somebody who is, there goes that energy. What did I say? Yeah, black magic could be involved. Somebody could be greedy or a slimy salesman. Okay, it's divine masculine energy. Somebody could be like they have unused ability and they could be lacking resources. They could have an inability to manifest exactly what they want. This is also being untrustworthy. This person could be very disloyal. Now, that could also be somebody who's outside of the relationship. Some of you guys could have two people, because now I have the King of Pentacles in reverse as well, and I have the Devil. For some of you, it is your partner. Others of you, it's both your partner and the person that you're seeing outside. So now you have two toxic people that you're dealing with, basically. This is also somebody, because the Magician in reverse is also someone who's very tricky, conniving, and cunning. Okay, he can have a lack of mental clarity. And he's willing to do anything to get what he wants. Okay, so you have the Devil here. Capricorns, yes. So this is your energy, but it's also misguided devotion. It's black magic. It's a spiritual awakening, a desire. It's drug abuse. It's evil. It's manipulation, physical abuse. It could be temptation, cruelty, and addiction, depression. It could be mental health issues or secrecies going on, obsession. Someone could be cheating. There could be a third-party situation here with two men, possibly. Dependency, bondage, materialism, or sexuality. This could be powerlessness, hopelessness, abuse, and violence. This could be psychological torture, being destined for nothing else. And being destined for nothing positive, basically, is the gist of it. All right. You also have the King of Pentacles in reverse. So now we do have a pair. You could be in a relationship with this person, okay, or you're dealing with two people and both of them are toxic. King of Pentacles in reverse is someone who's ungrounded. He's an unsuccessful businessman. He could be involved in illegal activity, like corruption, gambling, bankruptcy could be going on, extortion, instability, and being broke. Someone could be messy or a slob, or this could be being materialistic. Somebody could want a divorce. When he's in reverse, he wants divorce. He could be very unfaithful. He's somebody who wants to break up, possibly. Someone's very greedy and hasty and unfaithful. They do what they want. They're cold. Someone's very cold and ruthless, and they're losing their grip on a situation at this point. They could also have addictions. Whoo-wee. This is some strong energy, Capricorns. That would be your actions, I guess, possibly to overindulge while coping with this. Your emotions. Okay, so your emotions is the Seven of Swords. Aquarius moon energy. So, Capricorns. This is the energy of a lack of trust. This is a short-term relationship. It's getting what you want despite having bad motives. It could be lies, deception, unfairness, arguments, irritation, dishonesty, cheating, theft, being underhanded and scheming, risky behavior, enemies, spying, lack of conscience, be strategy, resourcefulness. It's also getting away with something, being daring, sharp-witted, manipulative, and cunning. So you feel like you got away with something. Okay. What else? What do you feel like you got away with? And Here we have the Magician reverse. I saw him. I told you I saw the Magician reverse. Gemini, Aries, Virgo. Someone's extremely manipulative. Someone feels like they got away with something. Someone's very, very manipulative. They got exactly what they wanted. Someone did anything that they could do to get what they wanted. Wow. But you don't realize within yourself, if you've been dealing with a Gemini, Aries, Virgo as well, what you don't realize within yourself. So, what you don't realize within yourself is the Two of Swords, Libra moon energy, that there could be confusion, limited communication. Someone feels like they're a worthy foe, or this is a truce and a stalemate. Someone is not going to compromise, and you're not going to compromise, basically. They're sitting on the fence because they got two different people. This is crossroads. It's a tough decision and opposition, facing your fears and divided loyalty. Someone's loyal to two different people, okay, two relationships. They're caught in the middle. They're in denial about it, and this is blindness. Someone's acting like, oh, I can't see it, but you definitely see it. It's also somebody feeling like they have the inability to see the truth, okay? Whoo-wee, what you don't realize within yourself. Anything else you can tell me for Capricorns with what they don't realize within themselves? The Sun. All right, so number 19, for some of you, you may not realize that you could be pregnant. Others of you, this is Leo energy. It's infatuation, it's enlightenment, joy, accomplishment, and positivity and freedom. Self-expression. Some of you guys need to realize that you are free from a situation when you decide to remove yourself from it. You don't have to deal with somebody like that, okay? King of Pentacles is Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, as well as the Queen of Pentacles is she's typically Capricorn energy, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. But, so you may not realize within yourself is truth, openness, fertility, happiness. Some of you guys, this is also like openness. Something about, let me see at the bottom of the deck. 7 of Wands. All right. Some of you guys could have been very optimistic about a situation, all right? Or that the optimism lies within yourself, but you have to remove yourself from this toxic situation. The 7 of Wands is telling me that somebody's standing up for their beliefs and they're taking the high road here. They're protective within themselves right now. They're protecting themselves. They're very defensive and they're challenging and territorial, forceful, assertive, and blaming. They're also saying they're busy. They can feel like they're under attack. Okay? Someone is, some of you guys, Capricorns, you want to be happy, but you also need to realize that the person you're with feels like there may be happiness for them in another place. Both of you guys may feel like that at this point. There's children possibly involved as well. That plays a big part. What's in your environment, Capricorns, including people? What's in your environment, Capricorns? What's in your environment, Capricorns? You have the ability to be happy. Some of you guys haven't been doing what makes you happy, Capricorns. Okay, what's in your environment could be a Queen of Wands, okay? So the Queen of Wands is Pisces, Aries, Scorpio, Leo. I'm hearing like so much stuff in my head. Leo and Sagittarius. Queen of Wands energy. So who could be in your environment right now? Somebody who has a very strong business mind. This person is a leader, okay? She's ambitious. For some of you, this is somebody that you could be friends with, that you want to be more than friends with. She's very attractive. She catches attention very quickly without trying. It's natural for her. She's very sexy. She's organized, energetic and vivacious. She's strong. She's courageous and passionate, funny, independent, confident. This can be optimistic and outgoing, chaotic a little bit. It could be forgetful, but it's also efficient. She does take charge, okay? Hot-tempered. Now, this could also be the other woman, okay? That's very possible. If not, this could be, yeah. Because now he's coming out. Remember, this could definitely be the other person that this person is, he fell out on top of her. This person is thinking about this woman, okay? So maybe they work together or work near each other on some level. And the energy isn't as toxic. The energy doesn't seem toxic at all because the devil's actually in reverse. So 15, the devil in reverse is a sense of detaching from things that are toxic, okay? So for a lot of you, your partner may be attracted to this person, want to be more than friends with this person. And the devil energy is saying that this person's very independent. She overcame addiction. This is freedom, revelation, reclaiming her power, and reasserting control in a situation. So she detached from anything that could have been negative. She's most likely very independent, but that could be the person that your partner is interested in, okay? She could also own her own business. She could be like a healer of some sort. Queen of Wands energy is like, she's very social butterfly. The party doesn't start till she walks in type thing, okay? So, how do you feel about your person's situation? Capricorn, how do you feel about the Fool? So you want to be single, okay? You feel like, the Fool is just not ready to settle down. I don't know what else to tell you. The Fool is, he takes leaps of faith. He leaves behind the past, okay? He's not ready for something serious. It's a new beginning for himself. He wants to live out of his suitcase, okay, and just sort of travel. He wants to take a risk. Childlike wonder. It's a lack of commitment as well as spontaneity and youth. It's idealism. It's leaving behind the things, from the past. He wants to be free and innocent and original work. Some of you guys are working on crafts. Okay, this could be online. This could be things that you used to do as a child. This could be things that are dealing with, you may need finances, taxes, loans, and assets to get done with it. There's a level of alchemy. Sagittarius. Philosophy. Okay, philosophy, psychology to it. It's going to be successful for you because it's going to be original work. Okay? It's going to be original work, which means it's going to matter. Okay? Because it's the Ace of Cups. What did I say? And the Wheel of Fortune. But I be knowing Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Sky, I said it's going to be, something's going to be very successful because whatever you're doing is original. That Fool, when you see the Fool is foolish because he's like, look, I got nothing to lose. I got my suitcase. Okay, also, when I saw this, where did the card go? Because I know I put it right back in. The Fool has, he has a vulture right behind him. Okay, let me see if I can actually find it before I just reshuffle the deck. He has like a vulture behind him. And vulture just means ravaging. It's almost like a cleansing. It's like karmic. It's karmic justice. Yeah, look at this. It's leaving behind the past. It's like Libra energy. It's like everything. It's karmic justice. What goes around comes around type of thing. What goes around comes around. Okay? You've been putting out good vibes. 5 of Pentacles in reverse towards Gemini Virgo. You will make financial recovery. You may be getting employment. Your finances will look good. They'll improve. Your health will be looking good. What I'm saying is this Ace of Cups ain't nothing to play with. Okay? Somebody could be trying to get single as well. This is also like, Wheel of Fortune is Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio energy. It's the number 10, which is unexpected event, progress, a change, being constant. It's also Sagittarius energy. You could be getting a message from one of these people, or it's happy news with optimism, okay? It's continuing your efforts to reach your goals. It's a romantic surprise, long-term commitment. Someone's getting single to go to their Ace of Cups. Crazy. Okay, somebody's like, feels like it's their destiny to travel, to fly to someone maybe. It's the cycle of life. They think it's their fate, basically, at this point. And the Ace of Cups is telling me Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy could be birth of a girl. This could be feelings growing. It could be new love. This is a new relationship. Beginning of a relationship, love, happiness, joy, conception, fertility, and pregnancy. It's a celebration, socializing, and creativity. Somebody is getting on their rightful path, Capricorn. All right. That's crazy. Okay. So, how do you see your person? You may see this person, you may feel like this person is deciding to be single so that they can go to a new love. And that could be very possible, yeah. The moon, they dream about this person and stuff. You see your person in your dreams. The key to the heart. Prophecy. Someone prophesied something. Prophecy. It's Piscean and Cancer energy. The moon is, it's very beautiful energy, honestly. The moon can be illusions, psychic messages, weathering the storm, intuition, dreams, vagueness. And it can also be instability, deception, anxiety, fear, misconception, stubbornness, and insecurity. So you could see your person as somebody that could be insecure. Maybe they have a lot of anxiety or fear or misconception. What else? Yeah, it keeps coming out. You feel, what's at the bottom of the deck? 9 of Swords. Somebody is seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Gemini, Aries, Scorpio. For some of you, it's like for some of you, you're following your own path and your own dreams. Okay, because I did see a couple, but you're both in reverse because there's another woman here. So this 9 of Swords is saying that there's the light at the end of the tunnel. This is recovering and letting go of the negativity and the stress of this all. Learning to cope and face life. Accept help. If some of you guys, yeah. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. For some of you, this person could be someone stuck on somebody else. That's what it is. Somebody is interested in that Queen of Wands. It's extreme guilt, regret, shame, it's scandal, night terrors, it's total breakdown and self-loathing. He doesn't even want to look. He's like, no, I don't want to look. He's looking the other way. You may want to keep healing the situation, and this person is already, like, mentally, emotionally gone. That's what's going on here. Oof, this is intense. How do you see yourself, Capricorn? This is like stubborn. How do you see yourself, Capricorn? Okay. You see yourself as a Knight of Cups in reverse, okay? This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You see yourself, you see how he has on his little tidy whities? Okay, you see yourself as revoking an offer or proposal. Some of you guys will be taking back a ring or taking it back to the store, getting your money back. Some of you guys are, if you gave somebody stuff, it's like you're taking it back. Oh my, yeah, it's like taking it back. You could be revoking a proposal. It's unrequited love. You may feel like you're a liar. Like, you're also giving bad news. It's heartbreaker. You're a one-night stand type of thing. This is creative blocks, a jump to conclusions, a lack of diplomacy, obsession, troublemaker, and moodiness. For some of you, what you're going to see is that you are done trying to look at someone for what you want them to be rather than who they are. That person is who they are because they choose to be that person, right? So you can't make this person into somebody that they're not. Who they are is just who they are. If this person is a heartbreaker and Knight of Swords, somebody is like confident, self-assured, maybe someone else is in the military and goes for what they want. For some of you, there's two people. For some of you, people are approaching you now. So if you were dealing with somebody like this, you now have a new person that's going to be coming towards you. Like someone completely new that could be outside of this relationship. All right. This is going for what they want. You could be a soldier, big changes, opportunities, seizing the moment, jumping in, being assertive. This person could be impatient and impulsive, intellectual. They go against the flow and they're very fast moving towards Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Some of you guys may have children with this person. If not that, I'm seeing that there's going to be most likely somebody new coming into your life. Okay, most likely. That is okay with giving and receiving. Because no. You were definitely with somebody who appears one way, but they're not all that they seem to be. Everything is not as it seems type of thing. Okay? What action does Capricorn want to take towards their person? For some of you, that person that you're with can want to communicate with another person. What action? Oh, God almighty. So the actions you want to take are the 7 of Swords. Okay, 7 of Swords is Aquarius moon energy. So this is a lack of trust, a short-term relationship, getting what you want. For some of you, there's multiple men involved in this situation. Like someone could be in a relationship and they're talking to multiple people. That could be very possible at this point. Someone's just like it looks like both of you guys could have given up. Okay, it's getting what you want despite having bad motives. It's lies, deception, it's like unfair. It's also arguments could be going on, irritation, dishonesty. Some of you guys will be starting arguments on purpose, like with your person or whatever. It's also cheating. It's being a thief. Okay, being underhanded and scheming. I do see pentacles, so please be cautious about this. Risky behavior, it's enemies spying, lack of conscience, strategy, resourcefulness, getting away with it, being daring, sharp-witted, manipulative, and cunning. You also have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, which is shedding the old and letting go of people, possessions, and issues, generosity, sharing, giving to others, making large purchases. It's also financial insecurity and instability, financial loss and gambling, Capricorn, Leo energy. Also have the Eight of Pentacles. So the action that you'll be taking is maybe you're going to go back to a boring job. Okay, this is failure. It's lack of concentration, ambition, and focus. It's poor quality. It's bad reputation. It's mediocrity. It's financial insecurity and being underqualified. It could be being a workaholic, materialistic, and a dead-end career. That will be the actions you will be taking towards your person within. Gosh, this is a lot of energy. Yeah, show me your person, please. Capricorn, show me your person. Show me your person, Capricorn. What is going on? No. The Four of Pentacles really wants to come out with that. Ooh, show me your person. Yeah, okay. Anything else? Ooh. Okay. All right. So regarding your person, you have the Three of Wands in reverse. This person, this is Aries, Leo energy. They feel as if, if you're an introvert, you don't want to work with other people, okay? Or they don't want to right now. They're waiting for clarity. Returning home from travel or holding on to the past is the lack of forward planning, adventure, or growth. It's self-doubt. It's failure. It's unhappy choices and outcome. It's also a failed long-distance relationship. They also feel, or they see you as the Eight of Wands, which is Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo energy, which is slowness, lack of speed, movement, action, results, progress, control, no messages. This is bad timing, delayed, canceled travel, restriction, a missed chance, lack of energy, lack of romance. It's panic, it's impatient, and it's impulsive. Okay, you also have the Strength in reverse, Leo, Taurus, Libra energy. They feel like there's a vulnerability and self-doubt, weakness, a low self-esteem, lack of self-confidence, and feeling inadequate. All right? You know what this makes me look like? I'm hearing shoot your shot type thing. Someone feels like they didn't get to shoot their shot, or they didn't shoot their shot. Possibly because they were already in a commitment. How do they feel like Capricorn? That Fool really wants to come out here. Someone's not ready for commitment. Capricorn, they feel like you're the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this person, that's really insane. Is she tied to this? It's almost like maybe you guys live together. That could be very well possible. They feel as if you could be a social climber, ungrounded, mean, sociopathic, maybe have lacking moral responsibility or social conscience, that you could be jealous and a cheater, possessive, wicked, out of control, that maybe you're overweight, or possibly using them for money. This is like the gold digger card when she's in reverse, or marrying for money. This can also be somebody who, because when she's in reverse, this can be like a prostitute, or it's disorganized, it's manipulative. If you're a mother, they may not think you're the best mother, or that you're staying in this relationship for the money, okay? That you'll do anything for money in this situation. This is like black magic. They may think that you're doing things that you shouldn't be doing, okay? This is spending on non-essentials and being attached to earthly desires. Let's change decks, okay? Okay. Do I want to use this deck? Do I? I'll use this deck. Okay. How do they see Capricorn? How do they see Capricorn? Okay, Capricorn. So, Capricorn, we do have the Ace of Wands. All right, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Fishes energy. They feel like there could be a son being born. Okay, this is beginnings in a family, creativity, businesses, projects. Maybe you're starting something new, something very creative. This is the start of something exciting, a brilliant idea that you've gotten, and that you have a creative spark going on, that you're establishing your business, if you've made a business, that you got a fire in your belly. Oh my gosh, you know who I just heard? I've only heard that saying really once, because I do watch anime. Naruto, how he literally had a fire in his belly. It's sort of like that type of thing. It's inspiration. It's good news. It's a creative spark, daring. Some of you guys are, this is like finding a new passion. This is enthusiasm, action, accepting challenge, fun, potential, talent, growth. Someone wants to travel. They see Capricorn as, because you see, there's something off about this. I have the Hangman. This is like sexual interest, right? But then you have the Hangman, which doesn't really make any sense with the 12. Because now you're seeing that someone is needing to be more responsible. There's a lack of interest here. Someone's very frustrated. Feeling trapped and confined. It's self-limiting. It's uncertainty. It's a lack of direction and needing to release or let go. For some of you, let me clarify that. Because somebody does need to let go. They're following an inner calling. They're self-approving. It's meditation, it's sacrifice, it's a pause. Why is that Ace of Wands there then? For the Five of Cups. Somebody sees that, okay, that's crazy. Someone sees Aries Scorpio energy. Someone's taking action. Five of Cups in reverse to, like, okay, they see you as someone who is taking action at this time to move forward and move on, accept, heal, forgive, okay, rejoin the world and release emotions, all right, letting go of grief, regret, guilt, sorrow, overcoming despair. For some of you, the King of Pentacles was unfaithful with the Queen of Wands. Like, this person was involved in infidelity with the Queen of Wands at some point. And now she's forgiving, healing, and just moving on in her life with the Five of Cups in reverse. Basically, she's coming out of isolation. She's overcome the despair of it, that this person decided to stay in something they weren't happy in. And now she's coming out as the Queen of Wands, somebody who, you know, has her shit together. That's why you have this here, because he did take a pause, but there was infidelity. There was something, no matter the distance. Okay, it could have been through technology, could have been through anything like that, but there was a level of infidelity together. Whew, that's intense energy. What action do they want to take towards Capricorn? Which is why he fell out on top of her. Wow. What action do they want to take towards Capricorn? Interesting download. Sheesh. Okay. So you have the Knight of Cups in reverse, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces energy, all right? So you want to revoke your offer and proposal. You want to make it like unrequited love or a lie. This is bad news being a heartbreaker. Somebody could even be just walking away. This is a one-night stand thing. If you live together in the same home, or if you're in a marriage or a commitment, a relationship, or you have children together, you basically, there's creative blocks here, jumping to conclusions, a lack of diplomacy, obsession, troublemaker, moodiness. Somebody's extremely unhappy, because I also have the Chariot in reverse. So for some of you, this person is also going to be forceful, having a lack of direction, self-control, powerlessness, aggression, and coerciveness. When they move forward, they're going to crush everything in their path. Somebody's going to storm out. Somebody's going to storm out. You also have the Six of Swords here. Somebody's going to be moving away possibly from the whole, like, state. Because Six of Swords is a giant move. I don't take that lightly. That's a travel. That's movement in a positive direction. Someone's going to be moving overseas, basically. They could be going to another part of the country. I mean, it's big for somebody like that. Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo. Somebody will be going on a journey to calmer waters and just healing as well, okay? Overcoming hardship. Be careful when you're driving. Don't drive when you're angry, okay? It's stability. It's running away. It's feeling deflated and lethargic. Your guides are helping you right now. Your spirit guides, your loved ones. Your loved ones are helping. They're helping you right now, okay? They're very much so present. You may feel chills on your face, okay? And if you talk to them before you sleep, they will help you sleep better, okay? So you guys need to know that. You're moving on after a breakup. You will move on after this. That's what you want to do with your actions. Some of you guys are going to try to take back your stuff. If you bought this person's stuff, yeah, legality. You're like, I'm not being a team player. This is like you could be married to this person. But Three of Pentacles in reverse is also Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio energy, which means you could be the subject of envy. You have to put in effort. It's like taking your natural born ability for granted. It's also not learning from mistakes, unwillingness to learn. It's a lack of growth and effort, poor work ethic, lack of commitment, mistakes. He has no passion, no interest. He's just like, there's no determination, no goals, no motivation, and poor quality. With justice, this is the number 11. You have is Libra energy. Someone's about to be cold and objective. It's also karmic justice. You could have to go to court. It's getting what you deserve. It's doing the right thing. It could be a divorce, a separation, fairness, honesty. The law could be involved here. Somebody may feel like they need to get the law involved in order to get their stuff back. It's righted wrongs, truth. It's also consequences. Okay. What are the blockages here for Capricorn? It's like you... Ooh, Cappies. What are the blockages here for Capricorns? Capricorns, it's a very karmic year. Like, it's very karmic. 10 of Cups from reverse and Ace of Cups. It's extremely karmic. That's Libra energy right there, 11 Cups. This is like it. It's very karmic. The Devil. Capricorn. Okay, because I was thinking, I wasn't sure if you guys wanted the meanings for the Ace of Cups in reverse and the 10 of Cups in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse means that somebody had the birth of a girl when maybe somebody else really wanted a boy. It was also an unwanted pregnancy that happened here. There could be a secret pregnancy. There's like love, but there's no money. There's a lack of progress. It's overindulging. It's sadness. It's unrequited love. It's pain. Blocked or repressed emotions, infertility, miscarriage, pregnancy, issues, a breakup, bad news. If there was a celebration or a social event planned, that's canceled. Okay, 10 of Cups in reverse is telling me that this is an unhappy and dysfunctional family. It could be a broken home. Lack of security and stability. This could be a divorce or a breakup. Disharmony, infertility, a miscarriage. Social services could get involved. This is homesickness and keeping up with appearances and neglect and abuse. Some of you guys feel like, you put it out there that you were really happy in the situation, and now it's like, why the fuck did I do that on some level? It's not, everything was not as it seemed. And so that's hitting you hard right now. Like, now I have to figure out how I'm supposed to hold my head up high after I leave this situation type of thing. It's embarrassing on some level. It's misguided devotion, black magic, spiritual awakening, desire, drug abuse, evil. Manipulative, physical abuse could have been involved. Cruelty, temptation, and addiction could be here. Depression, mental health issues, or secrecy, obsession. It was because of cheating, dependency, bondage, materialism here. Sexuality, powerlessness, hopelessness, violence, assault, psychological torture. Everything that was destined for nothing positive. Whew. Capricorn, this is heavy. Yeah, look at that. King of Wands and King of Cups. Some of you guys had two people. Both of them were just, some of you guys are dealing with this type of person. And, I'd never like to see the King of Wands and the King of Cups come in reverse. Because even the King of Wands in that picture has two women. Okay, King of Wands in reverse, he enjoys attention. He does what he wants. He could be a Cancer, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Thesis. He's an extremist. He always thinks he's right. He's rude. He's forceful. He's a bully. He's a tyrant. He's impulsive. He's abusive. He's nasty in some way. It's just vicious and bitter. It's weak. It's a lack of energy, exhaustion. Okay, it sets bad examples. He could be volatile, have a temper. It's also making promises you don't intend to keep. They're broken promises. He's also unfaithful and just not proactive, and it's ineffective. King of Cups in reverse means this person could be a heavy drinker. He's calculating. He could be definitely a Cancer, because that's Libra, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This man is unable to let go. He's manipulative. There could be sex involved here. I see the Ace of Wands. Okay, or they're looking at somebody else in a sexual manner. Devoted to a fault. It's abuse of emotional intelligence. Emotionally immature. He may manipulate with emotion for sex. It's overly emotional, anxious, uncaring, gullible, depressed, repressed, withdrawn, and unbalanced, controlling. It could also be rape here, violence, affairs. He could be a cheater, a con man. He could overindulge. It's also withdrawing emotion as a form of emotional manipulation. There could have been a whole affair here that was somewhat hidden. What do you both like, Capricorn, in this connection? And remember, like, even though you're watching for your person could think someone else is their person as well. On some level, for some of you, like, it's going to resonate differently. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. Because we saw that there were two queens that popped up. So, and the Queen of Wands is single. She's hard to get into a relationship with, and even when she's in a relationship, she's independent. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody you will be living with or be married to or in a relationship with. There's like a title there. Queen of Wands most likely doesn't have that title. What do you both like? For some of you guys, you feel like the title doesn't even matter at this point. What do you guys both like? Both like that this person just wants to be single and leave. Okay? You like the fact that this person wants to leave, which is sort of crazy. I mean, but it makes sense, I guess. That this person is not ready for a commitment. You like that this person may live out of a suitcase. It's innocence that they're leaving behind the past. It's adventure and travel. Anything else you may like about this connection? For some of you, you're happy you get to leave. Okay? Aries, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius energy. You guys both like the Two of Wands. Sheesh. It's in reverse. Aries, Scorpio energy. So you like the fact that someone's discontent with their achievements, that they got what they wanted and they're still unhappy. It's a fear of change. It's limited options, indecisiveness, lack of planning, and staying put. You may like the fact that this person is having to stay put now. They're fearing the unknown. If they were having to move abroad, it's canceled. There could be a sudden return, cancel, delayed travel, being held back, or in doubt. Some of you guys just like the fact that you feel like this person is suffering. Okay? Dislike, which is sort of horrible. Like, don't do like that. Don't do that. Okay? Nobody deserves to suffer. Just because someone treats you badly doesn't mean that, you need to feel that way. Even if it's a tower in your life. Whew, Scorpio, Aries energy. The number 16. So this is liberation, freedom, shocking change, finding out your partner's been unfaithful as well. It's infidelity. It could be a divorce or a breakup. Loss of romance. It's growing distance. It's chaos. It's destruction, sudden upheaval, a disaster, tragedy, a revelation, confusion, pain. Definitely could be a divorce. Someone's going to be moving out or being kicked out. There's also abuse, violence, bankruptcy could be happening here. A natural disaster, shame, poverty, and misfortune. Something that will be out of your control will happen. Basically, Capricorns. Resolve how? Resolve how, Holy Spirit. Resolve how? How does Capricorn in their person wish to resolve this? Resolve it how? Okay, dropping it. Saying, you know what, this is too much. It's too much work. I'm not up for the challenge. I'm over it on some level. 10 of Wands is like, I'm just going to drop all these sticks and dip, basically. Sagittarius, Capricorn energy. You like psychologically, it's not for my best benefit. It's too much. And I just don't want to put any more work into it. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. And you just want to improve your finances. All right? And luck, okay? You want to make a positive change and become financially secure and recover and pay off your debts and get employed. Overcome adversity. Yeah, because you definitely want to do that. I mean, get financially stable so you can rely on yourself. Some of you guys tried to combine finances. Yeah. 3 of Pentacles, but it's not stable. There's, like, it's, being the subject of envy. You have to put in effort in taking your natural born abilities for granted. You're not learning from the mistakes. It's an unwillingness to learn, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio. It's a lack of growth and effort. It's poor work ethic. It's a lack of commitment and mistakes, no passion, no interest, no determination, no goals, no motivation, poor quality. Someone doesn't want to put any more work into it. What do you not see, Capricorn? What do you not see? Capricorn, you have one of the longest readings ever. What do you not see? Crazy. Ooh. Hangman flew out. What do you not see? What do you not see, Holy Spirit? What do you not see? Okay. So you don't see the Page of Pentacles in reverse. This is you, Cappy. So what you don't see is that you could be in debt and lacking money. Okay, that you're living a champagne lifestyle with a lemonade budget. It's immature with money and finances. This is bad news and earthly matters. It's also, that could be coming to you, okay? It's also a lack of goals. It's lacking common sense. It's lazy. It's foolish. It's immature. It's no groundwork, no follow through. It's being underachiever. It's not seizing your opportunities. You also could be involved in some form of dark magic, and it's a dead end. It's like a dead end type of offer. Okay? Outcome. If you have a child, your child could be going through this, or you yourself are experiencing this, Capricorn. Your outcome will be the Wheel of Fortune. So the cycle will close because, Spirit's burning through all this toxic ass energy. It's an unexpected event in progress, that the change is constant. Luck, there's a message from one of these signs, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Sagittarius, going to come through. It's happy news with optimism. And it's, continuing your effort to reach your goals. It can be, your outcome will possibly be that you're going to move out of one cycle with somebody. Okay, you may be closing it and traveling, or this could be like a long-term commitment. This can be good luck, a romantic surprise. Okay, upheaval. And I think it's going to come where, for some of you, somebody's going to get single and then do this. That's really what it looks like, because the type of dynamic and relationship that has been built has been extremely toxic, and this person is not ready for a commitment. So the cycle will close. This has to close. It's just too much. It's toxic. It's not healthy. It's too much. Seeing 2 travel cards, worldly energy. Somebody's going to be taking a flight or something. Okay? Yeah, and closing this. Someone's heart is beating fast. Somebody could be, you see the butterfly? Somebody's planning it, but they're not. Someone's planning to leave, possibly. They just may not be saying it. They plan to maybe take, cycle. They're planning something to leave. It's this little knapsack. That's what I got for you guys. It's really insane energy. Hopefully these messages resonate for you, Capricorns, and we get through this month safe. From April 14th to the end of April. I love you guys, and, it's okay to be the fool and go after the butterfly, okay, and the sun, and happiness and joy, whether you're a man or a woman. See you guys later. Love you.